Just for the record, Smitty and I were one of the few media members here in the bubble that have not packed up already. That may or may not be true. I don't know. You'll never know the truth. Michigan State, some Sparty Wolverine love here. 7 threes for Duncan Robinson. Listen, I know you're going to tell me that you've got more work to do and you've got to get back to the hotel, get some sleep, and get ready for Game 6 on Sunday. But first, you're going to tell me the truth about your journey to get here and hitting 7 threes in a win-or-go-home situation. How freaking cool is that?
It's pretty special. Truthfully, it's incredibly humbling just because I certainly never expected to be here. So I just try to be grateful for every opportunity that I'm given, go out and prove my teammates and coaches right because they want me to shoot the ball every time I touch it. So it's easy to be clear in the mind when they're telling you that.
Well, you know, Duncan, I've watched all the guys tell you shoot it. And I looked at those first 4 games, and you had confidence you was knocking it down. But it was something different today. You went hunting shots. You started asking for shots. What was the difference today, whether they were going in or not, just your mindset?
As this series has gone on, I'm getting more and more comfortable. And truthfully, I was very disappointed in how I came out really in those first 2 games. I felt like I wasn't myself and what I've been all year. And like I said, credit to these guys because they're just always in my ear. They're relentless, always asking me to be aggressive and do my job. And obviously, it helps when the ball goes through a little bit. That obviously builds confidence as well. So it was nice to see some go, and then I just try to continue to be aggressive.
Duncan, when, watching you shoot the basketball, people got to understand what happens before. Take me through what's going on because there's a lot of grab and holding. Talk to me about before you get a chance to get your feet set to take a shot, what's the mindset of you? Because this looks like they're trying to be physical.
Coach Spo always says persistence. That's a key for me. So particularly at this stage, everything's scouted. Everyone knows what you're trying to do. And, truthfully, I hardly take 2. So they know I'm trying to take 3s. And it falls on me to be persistent and get to my spots and really do whatever it takes to get open. And a lot of times that's cutting, screening, running all the way, from one side of the floor to the other, whatever it takes. At this stage, it's just all about winning. So if that's going to help my team win, that's what I do.
You rarely take 2s, and Jimmy Butler rarely takes 3s. But tonight, based on the defense the Lakers were playing, he needed to go and take some 3s. How much was that part of the intentional game plan tonight that he had to space the floor?
Well, Jimmy, you just can't put him in a box. People want to say that he can't do this or that, and he's just the ultimate competitor. So when you put him on this stage, he'll just do whatever it takes to win. And I think you guys all saw that tonight. I think you've seen it throughout this series, and he makes it easy to play with. Just with how when he's that aggressive, draws so much attention. And for us, it's a lot of times it's just get out of the way. And he took us home tonight. Absolutely.
Another guy I want you to talk about, Kendrick Nunn. Hadn't really been playing in the playoffs. Goran goes down. He was huge today, just fearless. Talk about how you guys are keeping his confidence going and how he played tonight.
Well, that's K9. I mean, he's even keel. He went through a tough stretch, missed some time early in the bubble, and it kind of set him back a little bit. And then obviously, the guy on my shirt, Goran, was playing so well that we made an adjustment. But he shows up every single day with the same attitude, same chip on his shoulder, and just wants to help this team win. So, when you reinsert him back into the lineup, it looks like he's missed nothing. No time is missed, and he's at his best when he's aggressive and getting to the line and getting to those spots, those mid-range spots that he loves.
So you're a pretty stoic guy, very humble guy. But we saw you get pretty fired up tonight. What happened with you and Dwight Howard?
If it involves someone trying to come at my teammates, I'll step outside the stoic vibe. Whatever it takes. I didn't exactly see the play, the tussle or whatever it was, but I gotta know that especially a guy like Jimmy, any teammate though, right, that we have his back.
Yeah, but then he stepped over you over here, and you came down the court. It looked like you gave him a little.
Oh yeah, I think that was Anthony Davis. In the corner,
right?
But yeah, the other way to get me out of that stoic vibe is a bad call or a missed call. So I know the rest they're doing their best out here, just like we are. But in the heat of game. Sometimes you can lose it a little bit.
Duncan, we talked about moving with out the basketball, knocking down 3s, but you took an unbelievable, huge charge against LeBron. Take me through that mindset. Got your feet set, you took it in your chest.
Yeah, whatever it takes to win. UD is on the sideline. I think he has the Miami Heat record for most charges taken. So when he's barking at you nonstop to take them, it's been a huge point of emphasis for us. And I was able to slide in and take it, which was big. But, at this stage, man, it's just whatever it takes to win.
How shocked were you that they called for a challenge on that?
I was a little surprised, but at the same time, I was actually surprised that it wasn't overturned.
Really?
Yeah, you got an undrafted guy, and he is who he is. So I'm surprised they stuck with the call, but I'll take it.
What are you trying to say, Duncan? I'm confused on this one.
Man,
He said it. He said, undrafted guy and the other guy.
All right, let me leave you with this, okay? Bring it back full circle from the beginning of the conversation. What if I told you that only Ray Allen and Steph Curry have hit more threes in an NBA Finals game than Duncan Robinson? What would you say?
I'd say that's very good company. Those are two big-time players, storied careers already. Obviously, one of them still going. So I guess I still got two people to catch then as well. So we'll see.
Very nice. Like the attitude.
Congrats.
Get some rest.
All right, appreciate it.
Go
man.
blue.
Go blue, man. Always go blue.
Don't hit me, Smitty.
Go blue. Go green sounds a little bit better, but we'll go blue right now.
All right, let's go back to Kristen Ledlow in Atlanta. Kristen will come back and chat with Ken